Hello guys, today we're going to play with this website to show you the impact of the last legislation that they approved that allows everybody to buy and sell your internet history. Now this website harvests your information from the web and especially from social media. So now if I had a Facebook account, I would connect it and the information I will harvest from this website would be much more spot on and precise, but luckily by choice, I got no Facebook account. By the way, this website reminds me a little bit of Assassin's Creed 1, the first video game of the series. And later I'm gonna show you how it sounds like because, okay, now I'm not gonna give him my actual location, and like you see, it results I am in London, United Kingdom, which is not. Alright, so now we start to see something about myself, allegedly. Looks like I would be 5% likely to smoke pot. I didn't know that. And now you can see several information. I won't tell you which one is accurate and which one is not. If you're interested, you can find it for yourself, but I don't share a lot of our technical stuff on the internet. So, of course, lots of these information here that you can see empty in these vectors here would be filled in if I had a Facebook account. So that's the reason why I don't want one. Now you understand why. And you see there's more stuff about myself, allegedly. Looks like I like to drink beer. I won't tell you if it's something that's true or not, but I don't know. So I keep going on, and you see that on the right you can see some more information. Okay, now I'm gonna reload the website. Okay, and we go over the same screen we've seen before. I'm going to use the same technique as before and enter the same information. This time around though, I'm gonna share my actual location. So this time it will tell you where I live. Everybody knows that. I don't care. And now you'll see something popping up. And we'll see what changes between this case and the previous one. If it's more accurate or not. And you see some more information. Of course, I won't confirm or deny any of that. Of course, all this remains empty because I don't have Facebook, so I don't give a damn about sharing bullcrap. But you can see some interesting notation on the right here. And now you see some data about my income. I won't confirm more than I. Again, the IRS knows that, and that's enough. You see something more about my job marketability and other stuff. You see a little bit more like weight and stuff like that. It looks like I drink more beer in Akron than in London. I don't understand why it should be, but anyway, that's what the website says. Cool, isn't it? Now I want to show you something different. I redirected all my internet traffic through VPN service. I won't tell you which one it is, but I know it's a free VPN service. That's to show you something. Now I'm going to go here and perform a simple test. You'll see a result to be in Germany. Of course I'm not. Now we'll perform a test to see if we're really anonymous on the internet or not. And get ready for a shock. I chose the extended test, but it's pretty much the same as the standard one. It only goes through some more servers. So it's a little more thorough. You see Google here. So that's why you can trust free VPN services. If that was reliable VPN services, you should see there something different like I don't remember was supposed to be net 3 dimensions, something like that. Everything but Google, because that means you can be tracked. So if you really want to use a VPN service, go for a paid one. Even it's cheap, because otherwise, with free VPN services, you're the product. And your information is what this provider actually aim at and what they really care about. You have no guarantee that they won't sell your information to somebody else. So pretty much, not only you don't solve the problem, but you create a different problem too. So other than that, there's another problem with VPNs. In fact, certain websites don't even load because they can monetize on ads by using VPNs. So this pretty much sucks. And another thing that sucks is the overall speed. Which can be pretty much decent, but it depends. Now I'm gonna load a random video here and give them what it is. And you'll see that it will be much slower than normal, but if it runs at all. One of the first things you study in information security is the CIA triangle, which shows you the trade-off between security and usability. And that's what fucks us in the end. And that's the way they always come at us and compromise our privacy and security. The more usability we want, the more security we give away. And that's the way they compromise our liberties and our privacy. Now, I don't want to delve into political considerations, which I don't give a damn about, but this last piece of legislation they approved is something really outrageous and unconstitutional, and somebody should do something about it. Oh, miracle of the open source software.
Is founder and leader of the free software movement. You can learn more about this at gnu.org. That's gnu.org.
Of course, who could make this thing work but somebody like Richard Stallman? Not randomly the icon of the free open source movement. It looks kind of like a significant message to me that in an age where all over the place they want to repress free thinking, they want to raise walls, and they want to control what everybody does on the internet and snoop into what you do and what you think and what you post. Somebody like that will come out and will make this VPN service work with a YouTube video. Now, I know that this VPN service is leaked and I wouldn't use it if I wanted to do something bad, but in my case, this is out of question because I'm not a black hat hacker, so I wouldn't do it to commit crimes. But anyway, apart political considerations I don't want to delve into right now, I find really outrageous that your ISP becomes pretty much a sort of a law enforcement branch and can snoop without any advice or consent from you all you do and all you download or upload or you view on your computer without your consent and without your information at all. I don't want my life to be snooped, even though I got nothing to hide, but anyway, this opens the door to a bunch of possible criminal situations like blackmails and stuff like that, especially for VIPs. I mean, nobody gives a damn about what I do. I mean, I'm not so important, luckily. But I think on somebody much more important than myself, like politicians or my former boss or other famous hackers that have a lot to lose from something like that. There is to say, I don't always agree with Richard Stallman's positions anyway. I find him a little too extremist sometimes. In my case, for example, I like OS X and I prefer OS X to Linux big time. I don't give a damn. Though I love Linux, undoubtedly, but this is not very significant right now with regard to what I was talking. Anyway, I don't know whether the American people have realized the importance of this piece of legislation and what it can do and and compromise with regard to their lives and their relationships and pretty much all they do. The only thing you can do, in my opinion, is limit the attack surface. That's why I'm very considerate to what I post online, and I think twice before saying certain things because they can be taken down. So I'd rather stop here because I will start saying something I would regret. So, okay, that's all for today, and I hope this pretty much stimulates the conversation. That's all. Bye bye.